honestly, yeah, mad respect for that. Because he's just doomed himself to probably life in prison, or like, maybe even execution
Controlling
for all
people's
that.
hearts? Is that real?
Also, he murdered 2 people, basically.
Wait, Emma? Like the app Emma?
Oh shit! Better delete that.
Inoue-san! I thought you were a hero to this country!
I knew it. I knew the Phantom Thieves were really the good guys. Nice try there.
Oh yeah!
Yes! It really worked!
Come back win for the Phantom Thieves. We've brought down the mastermind. Looks like the case is finally closed.
Once we confirm Emma's no longer running, our work will be done.
Yep. Once that's done, everything's up to the police and the courts. In fact, I'll head over and pick him up now.
Good luck.
I hope it goes well for you.
Yep. Well, off I go.
You got work to do.
Now, what should the rest of us do? We'll probably hear all about it tomorrow. At that point, I suppose we should get back to Tokyo.
So we're finally nearing the end of our journey.
What say we wrap it up with a round of sightseeing? It looks like Osaka has plenty to check out.
Ooh, sounds good here!
Hell yeah. Yeah, this is not the end.
So, once the jails disappear, the trip will be over.
It went by in a flash.
You're right. A real flash. Hey, do you remember the deal we made? I joined the Phantom Thieves, and in return, I learned about the heart. I've experienced so much on this journey, and learned all sorts of feelings.
Hell yeah.
But I still don't truly understand the heart. All this time, I've had the same query. What is the difference between you all and Konoe? He was trying to help people, wasn't he? And the Phantom Thieves do the same thing.
You literally... It's interesting because she brought up a counterpoint earlier at Konoe, which... So I find it interesting she's having this dilemma, but it also makes sense.
However, everyone instead argues that Konoe was wrong. What exactly was wrong?
Now see, I thought one of the options was going to be he was controlling people. Because that's what, you know, that's what we pointed out was so wrong about what he was doing, so... Now see, I don't agree with this, his upbringing. You know why? So many people have figured out how to not have their upbringing weigh them down, at some point in adulthood at least. I am one of those people, by the by. Strength of his heart.
So it was the strength of his heart. The Phantom Thieves lived their lives following their beliefs. But Konoe and his monarchs, they couldn't do that. The Phantom Thieves must have strong hearts to live as they do. When our journey ends, I won't be able to help you anymore, and our deal will be finished.
Sophie Hago.
If the jails disappear, I won't be able to learn about myself anymore.
More hug.
What should I do?
Even more huggle.
If I had a strong heart like the Phantom Thieves, maybe then I could choose my own path.
Now, hang on there, Sophia. I think you got the wrong idea. Just because we're going back to Tokyo, that doesn't mean your deal's up, right?
Over.
Really?
Ah.
You think I'm kidding? The jails may go away, but we've still learned a whole lot on this trip. And there's gotta be some evidence about your past here in the real world. So how's about we all go looking for it together?
Hell yeah. You can count on us.
Oh, you too.
Ah. You're such a bean, Sophie. She's just heartwarmingness, the character. I love her so much.
Come on now, don't get me going too. We're all friends here.
Wow.
Feel free to hang out in this guy's phone as long as you like.
Wow.
In fact, we'd welcome the company.
Ah. You can be my lodger. What does that even... Oh, okay, but yeah. We sure would.
Thank you.
Wow.
Yo, what's the holdup, guys?
Ryoji, we're having a moment here, damn it.
Whoops. Looks like we're being slowpokes. Let's get going.
Mr. Konoe, what is going on?
Everything you said, was that true?
Please, settle down. I'm sure Mr. Konoe had his reasons for...
It's fine. I admit I've made so much trouble for you. I'm entirely to blame. I'm on my way to turn myself into the police now.
Ooful.
I apologize for leaving the company in such a state.
Mr. Kanoe.
Allow us to spare you the drive.
Excuse me, who are...
We're the police. Akira Kanoe, you are under arrest. I'll spare you the list of charges.
How great it is to return a favor, Akira Konoe.
And you are?
The last monarch you installed was my only daughter. You toyed with and ruined countless lives, and now it'll be for nothing. You even used an innocent, grieving child for your own benefit. You're taking responsibility for what you've done.
I'm so sorry. I was so desperate. I disregarded something so important. Free will. I was on the verge of stamping out what makes us truly human. I haven't turned out any different from my own father.
Hug. That's a lie. Well, I mean, you did become a murderer like him, but you don't hate everything like he did. You know? So, there's that.
On your feet. We'll hear it all at the station. All about the connection between Iwata and the top brass on our force.
There's nothing you can do to earn my forgiveness. But your confession can save the lives of a whole bunch of people. It's what you wanted, right? Now's your time to be the hero.
I love this.
It's all up to you.
That's awesome, Zen. Way to leverage. The hell's going on is the fact you're fucked, asshole. A press conference. Interesting. He's not. This is so disorienting. Most of this whole game is voice acted, and this scene ain't. Isn't he voice acted for most of the game too? So this is jarring. But oh well. That press conference of Kanoe's. Don't tell me the Phantom Thieves got to him.
Perhaps.
Do you understand what this means? If he confesses everything, we're both finished. You need to pin everything on him. Make sure this can't be traced back to me in any way.
No.
Actually, we could go the secretary route again. Hey, are you listening to me? Legislator Iwata? What are you doing here? What have I been doing this whole time?
What?
Oh, he's not under control of Emma anymore. Because he had his heart changed. No, his heart is... yeah. Meow. Oh, I love Osaka at night. Look at this view, man. Oh. It's gotten pretty late. I wonder if everyone else is still out having fun. Oh, so much to take in, man. Are you guys enjoying Osaka? Hell yeah, we are. Look at Makoto's portrait there. Beautiful. Anyway. Of course, everyone looks awesome here, but... oh, waifu! Having a celebration in a bit, so don't eat too much. Let's meet up in an hour. We're having a celebration? Oh, I'll leave it to Lady An. It was really thoughtful of her to invite everyone. But the meetup isn't for another hour. We've still got a bit of time until then. What should we do? How about visiting Tenboto? I'd enjoy seeing the city from up high. Oh, now that you mention it, yeah, we haven't gone up there yet, have we? Let's invite someone to go with us. Finally! There's another Ferris wheelie moment. Fuck yeah. Let's find our grill. Let's find Makoto. Where is everyone? I'm not even gonna hear everyone else's. I'm just gonna go straight to Makoto, because he just goes straight to her. Because, you know, girlfriend and stuff. Looks like everyone's around there. Hold on. Oh, no. Yeah, I just need to keep going farther this way. Looks like everyone's gathered around here. Or is Makoto maybe not? You better be able to pick Makoto. I don't see her here. There's An and Haru. Oh, no, all four. Hello. Oh, Dirk, you busy? We were thinking of just getting some tea and chatting to pass the time. We only have time to maybe take one more stop before the celebration. You're gonna go to Tenboto with Lady An and the others? Okay, so it's the girls and the guys, it looks like. But yeah, go with the girls. Let's go.
Come on, come on!
Okay, I hope you can have one more moment with just whoever your love interest is. But I'm glad the Ferris wheel exists. That's a great scene regardless. Okay, alright, so go together then. Together then. Blah 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 blah.
Superb!
Wow, this view is breathtaking. Whoa, we're really high up. I believe in you, Futaba, you're okay. Look at all those lights, this is pretty exciting.
You're right.
You can see all of Osaka from up here. Strange to think we were fighting out there just recently.
Mm-hmm.
I'll bet seeing all this means a lot more to you guys now that we've taken down Konoe. Now, if only Owada went down with him. Oh well, we can leave that to Zenkichi. In the meantime, we should just enjoy the view.
Hey there.
I love the look of Osaka at night. It's so beautiful, man. Awesome, man. I'm tearing up, man, just thinking about this. Hey, what's that thing over there?
Oh,
The shape looks kind of familiar, like maybe it's got some mystery pockets or something.
Mm-hmm.
That is the mascot of Temboto, and its name is Benzaimaru. Praying to it is said to bring one good luck with money. Makes sense. Fitting God for a city of commerce. Hydrate, friends. It's very important.
aw.
Inari'd be crying tears of joy if he were here. He was all bummed out about this prize money running out. A lot of this stuff just isn't voice acted. I guess they like ran out of time or budget to record this stuff. Because most of these big scenes have been voice acted. Oh well. I think I'll go and pray to it myself. Anything to bring the company success. I'll go ahead and wish for more modeling gigs.
What's the plan?
Are you gonna wish for anything, Dirk? Give me that money. World peace. The Phantom Thief's happiness.
Yes.
I think I'll wish for that too. Doa Sophie hug.
That's so.
We've come so far. Let's all pray to it together. I wish they'll get to walk on a big stage with the very best of them, and that I'll maybe get some sweets along the way, of course. I wish for all of my employees and customers to always have smiles. Oh my god, Haru, you're such a bean. I love you. I wish for LeBlanc to be successful, just not too busy. I wish for Sis and the Phantom Thieves to always be happy, even in the hardest of times. Wow.
So,
Oh, you should make a wish too. Duh. Everyone made their wishes. Okay, it's almost time for the celebration. We should get going. Me and my hot fucking jacket should get going. Anyway. Yeah, it's party time. I found us a good place, so I hope you guys are looking forward to it. Hell yeah, on. She's always got the best spots. Like that buffet we visited after so inviting me out today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and there's a couple everywhere you look, because it makes sense it's summer vacation and all. The night view and the mood are really nice too, so I'm sure it makes for a perfect date spot.
hey,
Hey, Dirk. Ah, okay. Here we go. Okay, I was hoping this would happen. If you were here to come here on a date with someone, who would it be?
really?
Oh my god. Whoa, way to toss him a bomb. I'm actually kind of curious about
Yep.
that. I want to know too. Okay. I'm not the fondest of this scene because I'd really like Makoto to be the only one interested in him because I'm a hopeless romantic. But these kind of games always have a harem-y feel, so. Oh, wow. The one I love, Makoto. But what's funny, we want to know who it is. You're saying it's none of us? Come on, give us some details. I agree. This is a good opportunity, so I think you should at least give us a proper answer. Oy. How come everyone's getting so heated?
Good grief.
Well, you still got a lot to learn about the heart, Sophie. I mean, this may take a while. I'm not too fond of that, but hey. Oh, man, I'm a little bit miffed. You know what I'd like is for you to be able to choose who it is and all the other girls just are like, we're happy for you and don't seem to show any sadness at all. That's what I'd like. Like, it makes it so that the only one that was ever really interested in you all along was Makoto. Or whoever you choose. Again, that's me. And I'm just not fond of the everyone's after the protagonist dick thing. I've never been fond of that.
So let's toast to this totally closed case.
Please let me allow me one more moment with Makoto. Please? I have a feeling it's not gonna, though. Harem fan service can go to hell. It was still pretty cute, though. God damn it.
Cheers!
Nah.
Soda really hits the spot after a job done right.
Okay, Gramps.
I'm curious, why Universal Land anyway?
You've gotta hit up Universal Land when you go to Osaka. Plus, I thought it'd make a fitting atmosphere for our celebration.
Ha, nice one, Lady Ann. You really know how to pick 'em.
Dude, you should try to get a job here. You'd make it huge in your Phantom Thief form.
Don't treat me like some kind of mascot.
That's hilarious, because he is one.
This place really brings back memories of celebrating last year. We shared a lot of our lives together. And not just as the Phantom Thieves.
Although this experience was quite different from our time opposing the palace rulers, Alice Hiragi, Ango Natsume, Mariko Hyodo, Akira Kanoe, there's no mistake they needed stopping. They each had very complex circumstances. This isn't to negate the crimes they committed, but it's impossible to simply write them off as evil.
You're right. They had all suffered so much.
Everyone loses their way or faces hardship at some point. And it always has the potential to make a permanent impact on someone.
It's true.
But the biggest testament to a person's character is what they do after their hardship.
Absolutely. This is why games can be extremely helpful for people that are open enough
As for the Monarchs,
to think
we're all
about
taken
themselves
advantage of
in
over
regards
the
to
loss.
these things.
They changed the hearts of those around them to fit their ideals, and refused to accept their true selves.
Still, such a fate could easily befall any one of us. If someone came to me, claiming to hold the means to solve all my problems when I was at my most hurt and desperate, I can't say I wouldn't have wound up in the same conundrum.
We have each other.
Yeah, I think we'll make it just fine.
There you go, trying to sound cool again.
If any of us were in trouble, none of the rest would leave him behind like that.
You say trying on, but I feel like Ryuji succeeds in sounding cool pretty often. Like right the fuck now, for example.
I'd be totally screwed without you guys, but
Ah.
when I'm with you, I feel like I can take on the world.
Fuck yeah, Ryuji.
Ryuji?
Okay, fucking...
That's true.
Yeah.
We should especially keep a close eye on Ryuji.
You know, yeah, that adds just more fuel to the fact that and I know a lot of other people do, I ship Ryuji and An hard. Like, that feels like another moment there that makes a lot of sense. They get married in my headcanon at this point, like Joker and Makoto. Makes too much sense to me.
Ooh, the fist of justice may rise again yet.
Why's that gotta be the first thing you jump to?
He has a point. So long as we have each other, we will never stray from our path, no matter how painful.
Hell yeah, Yusuke.
The Phantom Thieves are going to be fine. I guarantee it.
Wow.
Why are you saying that like you're not one of us, huh? You're a Phantom Thief too.
Right. Sophia, Zenkichi, and all of us make up the Phantom Thieves.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, everyone.
I like how we're all just talking about the Phantom Thieves in public. Now, granted, they can't hear Morgana, but they should be able to hear Sophie, right? And they certainly hear Ryuji. But that's like the joke, isn't it? Ryuji said it so many times and it hasn't fucked us yet, thankfully. I mean, okay, I was about to say you could arguably agree that it did with Makoto, but no, like, I would certainly say that was not Ryuji messing up at all. At the time, it seemed like it, but like, in my Joker's perspective, if Ryuji hadn't been such a dumbass and revealed their Phantom Thievesiness to Makoto, he would not have met the fucking woman of his dreams and his future wife. It's kind of, okay, I granted, he would have met her, but like, he probably would not have been able to grow close to her at all if Ryuji had not done what he did. It's kind of amazing. Way at the beginning of P5. Or towards the beginning of P5. Around the third palace of P5. Considering how long P5 is, especially if you think about Royal and how long that is specifically, yeah, third palace is really pretty early still.
All right, let's keep the good times rolling and live
Definitely less than halfway through. Hell yeah! I love all of the There's a lot of really good dialogue banter and dialogue additives in this game that really do add impact and realism and just awesome Phantom Thieves being the Phantom Thieves and camaraderie vibes to all of these moments. I had lots of fun with everyone at Universe Land. And I also spent some time alone with Makoto, because apparently the game isn't going to let me do it, in an actual scene. Unfortunately.
My head's killing me. Still feeling all that soda from last night, too.
I'm quite nauseous as well.
Symptoms processed. You have what you call hangovers.
I don't think they're old enough to get those unless they illegally got alcohol somehow, but no, they didn't. Oh, Sophie, she's so funny.
Soda doesn't give people hangovers. It's
Nah.
more like that one stuffed his face too much, and that one whacked his head on the ceiling when he got too rowdy.
Which one is she talking about? What is she talking about? I'm guessing Ryuji is the one she was talking about, right? I don't know.
Oh, I understand.
Sophie hug.
Seriously, don't misinform Sophia with such stupidity.
Sounds like you damn kids are just as rambunctious as ever.
Hello, Zen.
Zenkichi! We saw the news. Nice work bringing in Kanoe.
Thank you for all your efforts.
Wow.
Yep, but there's still one last perp I've got to bring in.
That's right. Owada.
I'm flying back to Tokyo pretty soon. Sounds like we'll be going our separate ways for now.
Thanks for everything, Zen.
Same to you. Well, I do still have some time left. I suppose I should send my partners off right.
What's he doing for us?
Speaking of which...
Right, so about Emma. Again, there's a lot of weirdly unvoiced scenes towards the end here. I have a feeling that, it's because, again, they just didn't have the time or budget for it. So about Emma, the Metropolitan Police Department's going to conduct a search of Tokyo's of the Tokyo radio tower where Emma's servers are. I'll contact you guys once I find out when the servers are scheduled to get shut down.
Got a sec?
So if you have any leftover business to take care of in the jails, now's the time. Okay. So, just in case you have more side quests, and I bet it'll give me more side quests. Yeah, this is not the end. Because he's gonna give us more time. Alright, once Emma is shut down, the jails will probably disappear. We'd better make sure we didn't forget anything. It might be a good idea to take a quick look around Osaka, too.
In that case...
Come talk to me once everything's wrapped up. And I'll give my boss the word. But yeah, Emma being shut down is not the end. There's no fucking way, right? Looks like everyone's gone off to do their own thing. Why don't you see the sights for a bit? You can also address any open jail requests. If you wish to do so, just pop into the hideout. This could be your last bit of free time on the trip. Make sure you don't leave with any regrets. No more requests, huh? Okay, so just in case you have more, but yeah, no. The only ones are the prison mails that I ain't doing, so. I'll look around Osaka, though. Please tell me I can talk to Makoto.
Yes.
Hello, Yusuke. I've seen a wide variety of signs on this trip, but I must say, this one stands out the most. But yeah, I'll have a nice long look around Osaka, make sure I get everything, and also just take in the sights. Because again, they did an amazing job making these places pop, and making me want to visit them in real life again.
Beautiful.
A simple statement about cutting excess fat and staying healthy. It does indeed make one want to hustle their muscle. I love you, Yusuke. And you know what, Yusuke? You can definitely make some money in advertising. Because, they need graphic designers for that shit. And it looks like you've got a head for it. From that comment.
Very well.
I shall sketch this image as a way of closing out our trip. I'll call it Muscle Land. That's how you're commemorating our trip. Give it to Yusuke, I guess. Yeah, he's got a bright future doing weird shit that just works. Oh, God. Invest. Oh, hey there. You going home? So, how was the trip? Fun? Save your breath. Your face says it all. Well, be sure to stop by next time you visit. Blah. Friendly strangers. Always great. Dotonbori River. Wait, hold on. Was I ever able to examine it before? No, I think I was, yeah. Osaka was a very fun and lively place. Thanks a bundle, Osaka, and goodbye. Ah! Sophie's the beatiest beat ever. Ah! But yeah, I'll talk to Zen last, because he made it clear that if you want to get one last look around Osaka, and I do, especially because everyone has more things to say, than you.
Good day.
I went and checked in on how our store here was doing. Everyone was working so hard. And not only that, but the customers looked really happy too. Hell yeah. Of course she'd check in on them. It makes so much sense. I want all of our restaurants to make everyone feel welcome, no matter who they are. I'll need to work just as hard once we get back to Tokyo. I believe in you, Haru. Stop in all the shops, make sure that there aren't any more recipes, but I doubt it, right? Welcome to Crab Empire. Please enjoy your delicious crab, your heart's content. Why isn't Yusuke here instead of in front of the bridge? They missed an opportunity. Although, granted, he's had plenty of crabby moments, and him again. I really enjoyed the sign, you know, that hustle with muscle ad like thing. It was pretty great. I'm glad they did that creative thing instead of, yes, him obsessing over crab more. Indeed, but still, it would have been funny. Well, but I think that the hustle with muscle is a little funnier. Although, I don't know, I would have really enjoyed him just being there at the crab restaurant, stuffing his face with crab. Somehow. Although, granted, after his comment earlier, yeah, okay, no, he's probably still too damn full and recovering from yesterday's food coma. So, yeah. That would also make sense as to why he is not there. Welcome to the Curry Boy. Please try our humongous hamburger patty.
Welcome.
Okay, I think I did. That's definitely Ryuji's voice actor. I can recognize him because he doesn't seem to be trying to put on a different voice either.
We've got whatever you need. Thank you.
Actually, wait, hold on. I'll go ahead and buy espresso because coffee. Give me coffee.
We've got whatever. That's a popular choice.
5 of them.
Thank you very much. That's a popular choice. Here are your items.
There you go.
Again, okay?
Will do. You're welcome, and thank you for the coffee. The caffeination. Yeah.
Hi, welcome. Thank you.
All right. Okay. I'm not gonna do any more of the shops. I'm pretty sure I did thoroughly do them. He's gonna talk to everyone. I'm gonna go ahead and save the best for last in this case. I'm heading out soon, and of course that means Mikoto, obviously. Since we don't, obviously for me anyway. Since we don't know when we'll be back, I figured I should get something for myself. Should I get the chocolate cake okonomiyaki or the Madeline takoyaki?
I'll just add this.
More Japanese foods I don't know anything about. That's like been this game for me, among other things. Also, she has something else to say. We'll go ahead and, of course. Yeah. I already bought some for Shiho too. Aww! I'm glad they're mentioning she. I'm glad that she's mentioning Shiho again. I'm so excited to tell her all about our trip. I'm glad that they added that. Because again, there hasn't been much about Shiho for most of this game.
Yeah!
We should probably snag some ramen while we're here, huh? We've had ramen every place we've been so far. Sendai, Sapporo, Okinawa, Hakata. No way we can miss it here. Of course you'd be on that, Ryuji. At this point, we've basically eaten all the ramen Japan's got to offer. Hell of a trip, but man, it was worth it. Aw? Haven't we only been to 5 cities? Aw, who's counting? Either way, we've had a shit ton of ramen. Wait, we had to eat ramen in Kyoto, didn't we? Oh no. Sorry, Ryuji. One of these days, we'll have to go and do a ramen tour for real, of course, Ryuji. I would totally go and do that for Ryuji if I were you. One of these days, for show.
Do you have a minute?
Oh, Dirk, I'm glad you're here. I want to eat some takoyaki before we leave, but Oh, the person... Okay, thank you. If this is what I think it is. I went to eat some takoyaki before we leave, but I ended up winning an extra order in a raffle. Do you think you could eat it for me? I don't think you can do it on Oh, that's cute. Yeah. Okay, maybe not. Okay, I was hoping for a scene. Please give me one more scene. I don't think it's gonna do it though. It's just the Ferris wheel. I'm a little bit peeved about that because I've heard that there were several things like that. Or at least it seemed to be phrased that way in a few blurbs about the game before release. So, a little bit miffed that there isn't at least one or two more scenes. Again, if there was one of those in every single city where you could choose a girl to have that kind of scene with every single city, I'd be very happy. At least, you know? That would have made up for all the other lack of acknowledgement, but unfortunately. I'd give it to my sister if she were here, but that's obviously not an option right now. I'm sure one order's plenty for me. In any case, let me know when we're heading out, okay? Now, if I were... Again, I know it's probably just part of her matter-of-factness, but she really tends to push the he's just a friend angle, which really pisses me off because I'm me. But she really does that. Probably so she can act all prim and proper. I'm not exactly sure, but considering she's my waifu in this game, and she's the one that pushes the he's just a friend angle so much, it's just, like, really disorienting, especially because you can date her in 5, so it's like, She even literally straight up says that. Again, it's in a panic, but that's really wrong in my game. You can make it extremely wrong in 5, like... So... God, that pisses me off. Oh well. Derek, you sure know how to geek out. Any true otaku would hit this place last. You know, come to think of it, we didn't have much time to go to Akihabara this summer. Well, we can always fix that in the future, Futaba. I'd totally go around Akihabara with her. I definitely want to go to Akihabara one day because, well, I'm a fucking nerd. Why the fuck wouldn't I? And the older I get, the more I get into Japanese games, so yeah. Alright, well. Man, if I could have one more scene with Makoto at some point, I'd be very happy. But I'm not really expecting it. I would be very, very happy if they did do that, though. So I'm gonna hold out hope. Regardless, though, Franarini, Deenies.
Hey, kids.
What started as just a deal turned into me full-on joining the Phantom Thieves. Never thought I'd see the day. Not only that, but you guys taught me how to cook. Can't say I expected a bunch of annoying little rugrats to be so caring. Oh, Zen, always with the old man angle. But thanks to that, I got to see Akane smile again. Aw, that LeBlanc curry's the real fucking deal. Hell yeah, it is.
Thanks.
I know all I've done is to rely on you guys, so allow me to clean... That's really wrong, actually, Zen. You've done a lot for us this whole trip. So, don't worry about it, buddy. So, allow me to clean this up once all's said and done. I'd appreciate you letting me off the hook by then.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right, I almost forgot. Kana kept bugging me about getting you guys a gift. Aww. So, here, this is from us. Aww! It's a police baton keychain. Kinda weird to give a police baton to Phantom Thieves, I guess, but I thought it'd look good on you. Be kinda cool sticking it to some overpowered creep with something so simple. The hero makes the weapon, not the other way around, right? You know, back in the day, fugitives have become detectives all the time. Really? Interesting. Maybe you should try becoming an officer yourself. If I'm feeling up to it. You know what? You know fucking what? In my headcanon, guess what? He ends up joining the force with Makoto in some way. Because, you know, she's trying to be a police commissioner and he'd really be happy working for her, I think. That's my headcanon. See, right now he's gonna say this, but see, he's still going through school, and so is she. Eventually he'll be like, you know what? Wow, I'm gonna join the police, because I love this woman so much and I want to support her as much as possible in her career choice.
Fine by me.
Is that right? Well, when that day comes, I'll be the one giving the orders here. Oh my god! I need to write a fucking fanfic about Makoto and Joker, who are now, like, engaged, working for Zen, or, like, married, but maybe just engaged. I need to write that. Oh my god.
Hey.
You guys helped me find something I'd lost a long time ago. If, later on down the road, you find you're in a similar place and don't know what to do, well, just let me know. I'll be the man I should have been back then. Hell yeah, Zen.
Hey.
You guys helped me find something I'd lost a long time ago. Oh, hold on, no. It was not a new thing. I thought they were white dots, but maybe they were gray, or maybe they were white and it was a glitch or something. Either way. Do save. Do save. Do save. Save a Durgan, go and where's fun? Save a Durgan, yay, yay. Yay, yay, yay. Yay, yay, yay. But yeah, I'll leave this one here because it's been 2 motherfucking hours. The next session is probably going to be the actual last one. So I'm Hoip Friend. Have lovely, lovely, lovely days, and I will see you in my next